Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Joining Extreme in the 90s with my rototoms. You know, what's really interesting, I got to talk about this because it has a lot to do with why I have all this stuff. You know, the rototoms were easy to place. And basically, I'm about 3 feet tall, so I can't have the drums way up high. You know, I don't like that, all in front of me and everything. So the rotos were easy to place. At any rate, and I sat low too, so I started to have to sit up around the 90 degrees when I started playing the drums. So what happened was, Remo gave me some drum kits to try, and when I hit the shells, they made me feel in here, which I liked more than the rotos. So later on, I was walking around in NAMM, and I walked in because the Remo drum thing wasn't working out fully with some things, whatever it was, logistics, business, whatever, wasn't happening. So I checked out all the drum companies. I walked into the Pearl booth, and I hit this 18-inch floor tom, and my stomach just, I don't know. It was just the right sound for me. So, you know, when I joined Extreme with those rotos, it's funny because Nuno wanted me to play shell drums, and I know why, because they really shook a little more, and I used those. I used his drums to record on Punchline, but eventually then I stuck with the shells. And again, these have a lot of birch in them. They're mahogany and birch. So the shift from rototom to something like this, the shift to something like this was because I hit them and my rib cage shook and they went boom. And that's basically what it was. But joining Extreme with the rotos was weird. I mean, they were very kind to let me use that because the sound really wasn't inherently extreme. But you know, when I got to play some of those runs with Nuno and the melodies with Pat, and I used some of the cymbal sizes to catch those accents with Gary, it was musical to me. It was so much fun. So much fun. So it was fun is the answer to your question. How do I come out the grooves, like illumination theory? There's